Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm happy that you're here with me. Right, these are my last two Christmas moulds. I bought quite a lot over the last couple of months of Christmas moulds. So a bit of a mishmash today. I don't like Nutcrackers and I couldn't tell you why. I'm really not fond of them at all, but this one is adorable. It came from Temu. It's absolutely beautiful. I like it. And this I thought was going to be bigger when I got it. It's Father Christmas holding up a ball like that. Now, I don't think you can see down it, but as I normally do things in Aquacast and resin, I don't think that's going to survive demould with Aquacast, but we're going to give it a try and I can't wait to do this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some Aquacast up and we'll get to pouring, shall we? I've mixed up 300 grams of the powder. It should be 105 grams of water to that, but I've put in 120 because I want it slightly watery. Now I'm going to fill the nutcracker up first. We want it a bit watery because there's quite a lot of detail in this. If I made it too thick, we might be missing some. It is going on the vibration plate. Wow, that took more than I thought. Wow, that took all of it. I'm gobsmacked. And we'll get all the rest of this in. And I'll mix up a little bit more for the Santa ball, although like I say, not holding out any hope for that, and a tiny bit to top that up. Let's get this one in. Right, like I say, they're going on the vibration plate. I'm going to have to hold this one while it's on it, and we'll be back once it's cured. Right, let's have a look at these. I've left it for a day. I've been busy, and plus I thought it's a better chance of getting that out if I leave it longer. Right, something's happening. Hey. Now I noticed when it was on the vibration plate, I was squeezing this little bit. I noticed there were some trapped bubbles that were never ever going to get up. Right, we're getting somewhere. Oh, blimey. His whole body's got to come through his feet all. Let's stand him up. This is not so good on the old fingers, but not as bad as I thought it was. He's adorable, absolutely adorable. Bit of excess there that needs coming off. I'll get my nail file on that. Massive bubble there. I think we can get away with that. Now, like I say, no matter that I put it on the vibration plate, they were like, I'll show you, little sticky out bits. And you see, they stick out. And I squeezed them all. These bits were where I found the bubbles, and no matter squeezing, vibration, we're ever going to get them out, them there. It's alright, it's Aquacast, I can file that down. Not a great lot I can do about that, but I'll try. He's very cute. Right, this one I'm dreading because I just think the ball's going to shatter. Now that surprised me. He's cute. When I ordered this, I thought it was going to be about that big. I thought, oh yeah, that's a nice sweet ball. Oh, he's cute. That one's come out absolutely fine. Right, we will get some epoxy mixed up. Let them dry for another 24 hours. I mixed up 300 mils. I've separated both of them, and I've decided to do this clear. I've put a bit of dazzling diamonds in that. Remember what I said, we need to squidge that. So I'm just going to put a bit in, squidge that, and then when we get to here, squidge that. See if we can't get something down it like a micro brush or something, because that's where the holes were. So let's give it a spritz. See if we can get some in them bits. Right, and off we go. We'll just pour it. I just think it'd be really nice and clear. Now, I am sort of pushing this resin to its limits because it is quite deep. I'm hoping we don't get a flash cure, but hopefully it'll be alright. I've done deep things with this resin. It's Teexpert crystal clear, by the way. I do like this resin very much. Let's squidge these. Really don't want any bubbles. Resin's been through a debubbler, and a little bit of dazzling diamonds will also hide any little micro bubbles we've got. I just need a bit more because I want to do his shoulders just in case. Right, let's top this one off. I'm hoping it doesn't take the full 300, and I've got enough to do the little Father Christmas. Right, I'll scrape that out in a moment. Let's get around his jacket. There we go, there's only a tiny bit left in there, so I'd say 260 mils. 260 mils for that. Right, let's spritz the top and we'll just leave it to cure. And I think I'll colour red acrylic ink. Comes out very nice, this actually. Let's give it a bit of a stir gently. There we go. That's had a nice squidge. I'll pour this in and then it gives me a good idea of how much we need, because I don't think it'll be much. Oh, if I'd have just mixed another, what, 30 mils up, I'd have had it. See if we can scrape this out. Right, all I'm going to do is exactly the same, just mix a little bit more up in the red and top that up, and I'll be back for demould. Right, while those are curing, we will go ahead and start painting this. Now, I do have a picture to hand on my iPad at the side of me, just to make sure I get it right. Right, I've got red, white and black paint, and we'll make a start. I'll speed you up for this. You don't want to be watching it in real time. Okay, let's demould. Excuse my hands. I've been painting for the last 3 hours. Right, we'll take this one out first. There we go. Easier the second time. I don't like the colour. It's very cute, and I've just painted the Aquacast one, but I don't like it in resin at all. It's not just the colour. I'll do something with him though. Let's get the other one out. Let's have a look at this. There he is. He's adorable. Absolutely adorable. He needs a good wipe. Oh my, he's lovely. All that needs now is one of those light bases. I think I might invest in one. I'm not going to do anything to him. That's why I did him clear. I just think that's adorable. I'll show you the other two. Now, he's still slightly wet, and it did take me 3 hours to paint him. He's had about 3 coats, but isn't he lovely? Like I say, do not like Nutcrackers, but I really like this one. I don't know whether it's because he's plump, slightly rounded. He is absolutely adorable. Now all I'm going to do with him is give him a coat of spray varnish, shine him up a little bit. That'll be nice. I will do that for the photographs. Shame about the hole. I could be more careful, I reckon, if I did him again. What do you think? Aren't they lovely? And he's not quite finished. He has snowflakes on the thing, but they're not prominent enough for me to wipe over. So I think I'm just going to leave him like that and give him a dot for his eyes. But that's very cute. What would you use that for? I've been thinking while I've been doing it. What rings, I suppose, at the side of the sink. That's actually a good idea. Put your rings in. He's going to get a spray coat and a varnish as well. Like I say, it's not right in resin, in epoxy. I don't know why. Just not right at all. I will finish these up, giving some eyes for the photographs. I hope you'll stay and see those. And thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. This will probably be my last Christmas video this year. And then we'll get on to something else. Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all for the next one. Bye.